Well, happy Monday to you guys. Palantir stocks dropping like a brick right now, guys. We're down about 2%, and I guess it's not that bad, but it did come out of nowhere. The stock was trading at $158. Then we got some news that we're going to cover, and then boom, the stock dumped out of nowhere, $5, $6, and now we're recovering a little bit, you guys can see, but still, we're down over 2%, so we have to break down the charts, my thoughts, what I'm doing, the news we got. But first, guys, hit that like button. Come on, make sure to subscribe. Join my free email stock newsletter. And if you guys want to be a part of the Patreon, see me build out my portfolio, be a part of the Discord chat, that link is right down below. And with that being said, guys, cheers. Take a sip of your water. The coffee's already down, guys. We drank the coffee already. Now we're on to the water. And with that being said, let's dive into it. So Palantir right now is down 1 3/4%, and a lot of this dump came in the last 10-15 minutes. Literally, as I was prepping this video about the film, we get this huge red candle that you guys see right here. We went from 158 down to about 153 in the span of what, 2-3 minutes, and now we're recovering a little bit, as you guys can see, but still down on the day about 2%. And earlier, just about 5 minutes ago, we were down like 3-4% on the stock. So this is pretty fresh news. It looks like here, according to the information, the Defense Department is testing AI to gain leverage over providers like Palantir. So again, this is fresh off the press. Looks like the algorithms reacted instantly to this article here, which we're not going to dive too deep into because, quite frankly, I had to get through a paywall to open the article, and I don't feel like doing that right now, guys. But yeah, essentially, the quote right from the article is Defense Department, again, is testing AI to gain leverage over providers like Palantir. So Palantir stock is not liking that. Again, we saw a pretty instant dump. The algorithms doing what the algorithms do. And, well, now that we've gotten a couple minutes here to kind of recalibrate a little bit, the stock's rebounding, but still down about 1.7-ish percent right now. And you guys probably know Palantir's been running. It's been hot. We just hit all-time highs. I think in the overnight market, we hit 161. So this was due for a pullback. It was begging for a pullback, and now we're getting it. And on the 5-day, 5-minute, we're still holding an uptrend. Things are still looking good for the bulls. On the 30-minute chart, you guys see it as well. We're above the 180 SMA. Uptrend looks phenomenal, right? And on the 1 hour time frame, I mean, guys, come on. This thing hit all-time highs, was pretty overbought. We hit that higher high. We needed to cool off, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. We're at the 180 SMA, like I said, maintaining trend. This is where buyers could start to come in. In fact, they might already be coming in. You guys can see on the 1 hour chart, look at the recovery on this candle. Buyers are coming in, and going back to that intraday chart, you can see the V-shaped recovery, if you will, from 153. Now we're pushing over 156. So this looks pretty good, guys, for a potential buy the dip opportunity. But I'm not telling you what to do, obviously. Do your own research. This is what I'm seeing on the charts. The charts look good. We're not seeing a break in trend yet. So this really could be an opportunity. And of course, as always, do your own research, the whole 9 yards, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I mean, come on. You guys can see just how overbought we were on the 4 hour chart heading into earnings. So we were just begging for a pullback. We got a little catalyst. All right, boom. We're getting the pullback. So, and by the way, on this time frame, let me get some water, guys. Cheers again, by the way. Got to get hydrated here. Stay hydrated. On the 1 hour, we're actually above the 50 SMA, and we're well above the 180 SMA. So we're above both moving averages here, and it kind of looks like in real time right now, buyers are coming in above this 50 SMA. So we'll see if that maintains in the short term here. So that's what we're looking like, guys. Heading into earnings, right? We're looking good. Not much to complain about at this point. But yeah, what do you think? Let me know in the comments where you're doing. And for me, heading into earnings on the 5th of August, guys, or the 4th of August, excuse me, I'm just holding on to my shares. And, if we get an irrational pump over the next couple of days, let's say this thing somehow goes to the 170s, which I doubt, I might consider trimming some more Palantir at that point, but we're not there yet. So I'm just going to hold on, especially now that we're pulling back today. I like this. I'd rather see it cool off heading into earnings than be extremely hot heading into earnings. So I like the way things are setting up, and the fact that we're pulling down right now kind of pushes me to hold the stock. If we had a 10% green day today, it'd be the opposite. I'd be saying, guys, look, I trimmed some more Palantir. That's what I would be saying if this stock popped a ton today. You know what I mean? But it's not. So I'm holding on tight. What are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button, by the way, and subscribe. Feel free to subscribe. Follow along for more content. Thanks for tuning in, guys. As always, and again, stocks are not looking great across the board. It's not just Palantir. Indexes are down. The Dow's down 0.15%. S&P's down 0.1%. Same with the Russell. The NASDAQ 100's barely green, about 0.25% in the green. But yeah, it looks like all the green we had in the futures market last night. Do you guys remember that? The Dow hit highs. S&P, NASDAQ, all-time highs were hit. All those gains have pretty much been erased now. They're out the window, and we're giving them back. We're red, except for QQQ, which at this rate, it might go red later in the day, considering right now it's at 567.55, and we're only up 0.25%, and we're clearly trending down on the day. You can see that on this intraday. I would not be surprised if we were to continue to sell off here. So what do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments, and let me show you now some other stocks that are moving, some not in the right direction, I guess, if you're a bull. So we can see here a couple of names that are selling off today are OKLO, which is down a good 3%, which is still obviously still maintaining the uptrend here. So maybe any weakness here could be considered as a buy the dip opportunity on OKLO. So their earnings are coming up on the 11th of August. They're creeping up here. Duolingo, which we covered a couple of videos ago, that's down over 7% today. So Duolingo is getting thrashed, but this could be opening up an opportunity, an even better opportunity heading into earnings. And overall, the chart on Duolingo, in my opinion, still looks really good. We're not obviously confirming a breakout or anything, quite the opposite, quite frankly. But eventually, I think we're going to get a rebound on this. Just got to wait for the technicals to confirm. That's DUOL, Duolingo. Let's see what else is dumping today. I mean, guys, a lot of stocks are selling off. Disney, CCL, SoFi, which we covered earlier. You name it. Circle, Internet Group, which this stock has been on fire. This is down now to under $200 a share. Again, right, we're now down 3% on the day. We're at 187. So I'm watching Circle Internet Group closely for maybe another pump, because if you guys think this is done, I don't think the momentum's done yet. Maybe we get some hype before earnings. Earnings are coming up on the middle end of August, more like the middle of August, 12th of August. We're getting Circle's earnings, so get ready. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap the video up. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button, subscribe, join my free email stock newsletter, check out my Patreon for my portfolio updates every single week. I actually just posted one earlier today. All the links are down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.